Granite countertops are huge in houses today, especially when they shine like new. With a little preventive maintenance, you can keep yours looking amazing. I'm going to show you 5 things that will keep your granite looking great. The last one, that can save you a lot of money. I'm Rob Hundley with the AZ Realty by Rob team from Chaim Real Estate. When I help homeowners get ready to list, I spend a lot of time with my head down on their countertops. I do the same thing when I'm showing properties to home buyers. Now, why on earth does this matter so much? Because natural stone countertops are such a great selling feature. If they've been properly maintained, they add thousands to the bottom line. Now, if they haven't been cared for, it's an equally great negotiating point for buyers. Dull, stained, cracked, or chipped counters lower a home's value. Number 1, granite is hard. As hard as, well, granite. It's hard, but it's not diamond hard. By the way, if you have diamond countertops, please call me and please, please, please let me be your agent. Okay, back to reality. Granite can be stained, cracked, or chipped by even the most careful homeowners. The first thing to do is to seal your stone. This will protect it. Now, if you're buying the countertops new, make sure they've been sealed. If you're buying a home or if it's been a few years, reseal them. Now, there are plenty of good sealers out there. Start by cleaning the surface and then saturating it with the sealer. Now, you may need to do this a few times to make sure that you have a good solid layer. Once it dries, be sure to buff off the excess sealer. That keeps your countertops from clouding, so be sure not to skip that step. Number 2, once your counters are sealed, avoid using harsh and abrasive cleansing products and scouring pads. Over time, these can scratch the counter surfaces, leaving them dull. They can also remove the sealant, exposing the porous stone to staining. Rather, use dish soap, water, and microfiber cloths. When necessary, you can use a very diluted bleach solution. You can also use a diluted isopropyl alcohol spray to disinfect. Number 3, onto every counter, a little stain must fall. Be sure to clean up any spills, even water, as soon as possible. Blot, don't wipe, which can spread the stain. Mild liquid detergent usually takes care of oil-based spills. Other tough spills may require a 12% hydrogen peroxide solution. If you have stubborn water spots or rings, you could try to buff them out with a very fine gauge steel wool. Just go slow and reseal the area afterwards. 4, over time, your counters can get dull or even cloudy. They may just need a good polishing. Use a good quality polishing powder or polishing cream. Now, make sure to get the right polish for your stone's color. Follow application and usage directions, rinse thoroughly, then reseal. Number 5, and this is super important. In spite of thinking this is a super hard rock, you need to take care that it doesn't scratch, chip, or even crack the surface. This might be a good time to remind the more motivationally challenged, read lazy of us, to use a cutting board, a coaster, or a trivet. That's what they're here for. Should the surface become cracked either by force or from thermal shock, putting a hot pot on the cool stone, you have several options. There are some good DIY stone repair kits that use epoxy to fill. When all else fails though, there are great stone resurface and repair contractors out there. You may be amazed at how much better they can make your granite look. Then when it comes time to sell, your counters will wow your buyers. Thanks for watching.